Most of my colleagues are the breadwinners and their families. A pay cut to me doesn't mean as much. I mean, I don't think we should do it. I think we should respect the work we do. I think it's necessary for us to have the dignity of the job that we have rewarded.
That's right. It would be beneath their dignity to take a pay cut. Maria Cardona, CNN contributor and Democratic strategist, joins me now, along with Will Cain, also a CNN contributor and analyst for The Blaze. Welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you, Carol.
Good morning. Okay, so the president's gesture, he's giving back 5% of his salary because he wants federal employees who probably will be furloughed because of sequestration to know that he feels their pain. Symbolic gesture or sincere, Will Cain?
Oh, you start with me. Yeah, that's a shame. I want to see who Maria's going to say is right, Nancy Pelosi or Barack Obama. It's going to be a tough choice, Maria. Look, it's tempting to say this is just so dumb. It's so dumb. On a $1 trillion federal deficit, we're talking about cutting $17,000 from the president's pay. But look, I understand. It's not about addressing the deficit. It's admittedly symbolic. It's admittedly a gesture of solidarity with federal workers. In the end, here's the deal. It's not dumb, because what it is a brilliant Machiavellian political maneuver to have people, I don't know what Maria's going to say, but to have people come out and say, this is so nice of President Obama to stand with the people, and then to have people like me come out and go, that is so silly. It's like you can almost get behind the scenes of the White House machinations, political machinations, and just see exactly how this worked to play out in the public.
Ooh, respond to that one, Maria.
Were you in the White House, Will? Wow.
Right.
No, look, this is a sincere gesture by the president. Is it going to fix our budget problems? Of course not. But that's not the point. The point for this president to do this is to underscore what he has said from the very beginning, which is we're all in this together. And look, Roosevelt said that the White House is not immune from shared sacrifice. And this is the point that the president is trying to make. And when you have cancer patients on Medicare, like you just reported, Carol, being turned back and not getting their treatments because of the sequester, when you have the elderly going hungry because Meals on Wheels does not have the money to continue, when you have children not being able to participate in Head Start programs, these are the things that matter to the American people. And that's the point that will allow this president to make. If you have Republicans making fun of his gesture, admittedly, Will did not, but the RNC has.
Well, I'd actually like to read.
You just haven't given me time yet.
Wait. Yes, the Republican National Committee, Maria mentioned it, so I'd like to read to you their comment. This is their statement. Mr. Obama giving back 5% of his salary to Treasury, and then he'll hop on Air Force One and take a $180,000 per hour ride to a fundraiser with the same fat cat millionaires and billionaires he campaigned against. So, you know, it is a valid point, right?
There you go. I think so. I think that it kind of undercuts a little bit of the, I don't know, high-handed praise that Maria just handed the president. That he was, look, a guy that makes $400,000 a year is cutting back on, what, $17,000? It's almost, I mean, you could make the argument, this is kind of offensive to compare that to cancer patients receiving reduced government contribution to their medical illness coverage, that the president is going to cut that amount from his $400,000 salary and then hop on a plane and then go fundraise? Come on. How is this some grand gesture?
Well, here's the point that, of course, the RNC doesn't make, is that when the president goes on those campaign fundraisers, they're not paid for by you and I. They're paid for by the campaign. And so that does not come out of the money that taxpayers actually pay. So again, let's focus on the gesture. The gesture is we are all in this together. And the RNC can poke fun at this, can make jokes about this all they want, but you know who's not laughing? All of those kids, all of those elderly, all of those cancer patients who are not being treated because of the sequester. And what are Republicans doing
Maria,
to try to help those middle-class Americans?
All you want, Maria. You can say that all you want, but I think, I posted this on my Facebook page, and you should read the comments, because most people think none of them should be paid. They are so angry at the president, at Congress, at everybody. They don't think anyone deserves a dime of taxpayer money.
You know what?
And you know what, Carol? All of those people should absolutely make their voices heard to Congress, because who are the people who don't want to compromise? It's not the president, and it's not Democrats.
Oh, well, last word.
I was just going to say, look, I understand that people get upset about Congress's salaries, but if you really want to resolve this problem, these symbolic gestures to pay cuts aren't something that does it. I mean, you want something arbitrary and unenforceable? Reduce power by 5%. Fewer executive orders. Fewer immigration proposals put through the executive branch exclusively and not the democratic process. Reduce power, not salaries. By the way, the president got what he wanted. We just had a little food fight about this symbolic gesture.
All right, we got to wrap it up here. Maria Cardona,
bringing Republicans together with Democrats.
Thanks for joining
Thanks,
us.
Carol.
We appreciate it. Just ahead, the multi-platinum artist Snoop Dogg, who's actually now known as Snoop Lion. He releases a new video that puts him squarely at the center of the nation's debate over gun violence.
I returned in Djibouti, Africa, 2004.
The Battle of Bataan, 1942.
Fort Benning, Georgia, in 1999.
USAA auto insurance is often handed down from generation to generation because it offers a superior level of protection and because USAA's commitment to serve the military, veterans, and their families is without equal. Begin your legacy. Get an auto insurance quote. USAA. We know what it means to serve.
When we built the Cadillac ATS from the ground up to be the world's best sports sedan, people noticed. The all-new Cadillac ATS, 2013 North American Car of the Year. Lease this all-new 2013 Cadillac ATS for around $299 per month. See your Cadillac dealer for details.
Every complication has a cost. To this hospital and to every patient. From now on, we get it right the first time. Okay. How?
Are you ready to place the central line, doctor?
No. Now we're ready.
What do I want? 0 mistakes.
You may have noticed I'm not sitting at my anchor desk. I'm actually sitting at the desk of Don Draper. Join us for a rare visit to the set of Mad Men and a sneak peek at the upcoming season.
The Lead today at 4 p.m. Eastern on CNN.
Take me out, somebody kill me.
Paralyzed by a sniper's bullet in Iraq, his body continues to decline. Now all this soldier wants is to die. Thomas Young's incredible story. Aaron Burnett out front. Tonight at 7.
Superstorm Sandy hit New York State hard. 500,000 families saw their homes and small businesses damaged or destroyed. But New Yorkers